Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. This is taken near the 13. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Come on, 180. 56. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Throwing here, Trubisky. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Hey, 18. Blue. Watch the ship.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Trubisky now to throw on third down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Coleman. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run with Coleman on first down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field. despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for...
There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Andy Janovich. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A scramble for, I think the Patriots may have got it. They did. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They begin the drive with Coleman, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Check 26, check 26. Alert, 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 alert.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. Third down here.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Darren Lee in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. And that's caught inside the 35. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Trubisky now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8. 6-0 our score after 1. And his kick is good. And that will make our score 9-0. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the Jets have got it. And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Mike, let's go, Heavy. Hey, easy. Kill. What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. first play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
53 is the mark. Hey, Charlie. Hey, we got 14.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready? Yellow waiting. 53. 11. Go. 53. Mike. You must be getting. Here we go. Check.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, New York.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
This is Mostert. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. From midfield, here's Breeze. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Here we go. 53's the mark. 53. Check 53.
Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. And the pressure gets to him again. Hassan Reddick. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Sammy.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's going to go down again. Montez Sweat. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Tyler Newsome now. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Very